Hey guys, E2K here. Today we are going to be talking about what caused this semi-truck to be stuck on the tracks. First of all, I'd like to thank you for 135 subscribers. It's just very nice. Thank you so much, guys. Let's get right into it. Monday, February 21st, 2022, on a beautiful Monday afternoon, Amtrak train 77 with our RNTX 1984 trailing is 1755. That day, it was about to arrive Greensboro after arriving Burlington right on time. It arrived Greensboro 2 minutes late. It departed Greensboro 1 minute late. It was when the incident happened. Now, train 77 was about to pass Jamestown, and this semi-truck was going on to Jamestown. It was yielding on to Main Street, I think. And while he was yielding, he got stuck on the train tracks. Suddenly, the arms go down, and that's when train 77 plows into that semi-truck, about to yield onto Main Street. The driver of the cab got out in time. But yeah, this is just a terrible incident. So we're gonna actually go on to news. Oops. And I was coming back from my mom's friend's house. Suddenly, I see we were passing downtown Cary, passing Harrison Avenue. Suddenly, I see a Piedmont train, and I was like, is that 78 running an hour early? And I was like, no, 78 can't be running an hour early. It must have been 76. And I was like, how did it get 2 hours and 50 minutes late? Arrived in Cary at 8:55 and departed 8:58. It says here, Jamestown, North Carolina. A North Carolina passenger rail service train hit a tractor trailer on the tracks in Jamestown on a Monday evening. The accident happened near Dillon Road and West Main Street shortly after 5 p.m. State troopers said the tractor trailer driver, 23-year-old Frederick Parker, failed to yield when he drove over the train tracks. And a Amtrak passenger train / Piedmont train 77. It was traveling to Charlotte from Raleigh. Then suddenly it hits the truck. Officials said video from Amtrak shows that the truck driver didn't stop when the flashing red lights were on at the crossing. The driver's trailer then got stuck on the tracks. The trailer was empty. And guys, debris was going very far. It went pieces all over the ground. Also, troopers said the truck driver had minor injuries after he got out of the vehicle before the crash, but he didn't have to go to the hospital. Another car was stopped at the crossing bar had some damage from crash debris. The woman and 7-year-old child in the car were not hurt, officials said. The NC passenger rail service train is run by the North Carolina Department of Transportation and partnered with Amtrak. Calvin Taylor Payne was in the gas station parking lot when he heard the train crash. It was definitely the loudest thing I've ever heard in my life. I've heard some pretty loud before, as far as gunfire and things like that, but never ever have I seen anything or heard anything like that, Taylor Payne said. And guys, this is not the first incident that happened. Let me show you another one. Oops. So, this was train 74, 2012. 2012, if I cannot find it, I'll just tell it to you. 2012, May, I think. 12th. Wait, 20th or 12th? I don't know. Anyways, May 2012. Amtrak Piedmont 74 was traveling from Charlotte to Raleigh. It had just departed High Point. And our semi-truck was going westbound while it got on, this was the same road that happened on Monday. But, 2012, May 12th or the 20th, the truck was going westbound and suddenly it gets stuck on the tracks while it was trying to make a yield. And suddenly it plows into the semi-truck. It was badly, like, if you see it was train 74, 1893. It was shattered, like, holy moly. It was so shattered, like, there was white everywhere. And, yeah, it made it about 7 to 8 hours late. But yeah. This was just a bad accident. It happened in 2012. But yeah, it was a bad accident when it plowed into the semi-truck going westbound, heading westbound. I think it was trying to yield onto West Main Street. But yeah, it was just a horrible accident. This is a picture of me. I actually took this picture because I caught 76 about a few minutes ago. I'd say you can call it an hour. You can call it 50 to 55 minutes. But yeah, let's get back. But we are actually gonna watch a video about the incident, like, on the news. And we are going to see. And actually, there is a video on the news, so we are about to watch it. In 3, 2, 1.
Trouble on the tracks this afternoon in Jamestown after a passenger train plowed right through a semi-truck. It happened just before 5 o'clock near the intersection of Main Street and Dillon Road.
We spoke to a woman who found herself feet away from the tracks when this happened. Here's what she had to say.
I took a deep breath. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I just took a deep breath and screamed for my little boy to duck.
What Erica Bean Holtzman was seeing was a tractor trailer trapped with an Amtrak train barreling toward it. In fact, she saw the moments leading up to it.
So the traffic had backed up, so when he pulled out, he couldn't get across the tracks and the arms came down.
By that time, it was too late for the semi, stuck with no way to avoid the inevitable.
It blew its horn, and I screamed at my little boy, who's 7, to duck.
The semi driver was able to escape the cab, but within a matter of minutes.
And that's when the whole thing exploded. The whole tractor trailer exploded. And debris is all the way down the road. It's
So
just
it looks
everywhere.
like the semi
Some of that debris flying into Bean
Like,
Holtzman's
the debris
vehicle, knocking
went
out a headlight.
all
She tells us
pieces,
she's
like,
just glad no one was
it
seriously
went
hurt,
over.
including the passengers aboard the train.
Very fortunate that it didn't go through the windshield or do any more damage than what it did.
Her father, on the other hand, felt inspired by his daughter's close call.
My dad bought me 2 lottery tickets because he said it was my lucky day.
So guys, you just saw what the incident happened.
Heading to
Of
some breaking
train
news right now
74.
at 5. Main Street and Dillon Road in Jamestown are
Plowing
closed
into the tractor
while
trailer.
police respond to an accident. We know it involves a train and a tractor trailer. We have crews on the way to the scene, and we'll update you as soon as we have more information in our newsroom.
So what you just saw there again was another video of it. Oop, nope. Oops. Oh, I think so. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, but that is all we have for today.
Good morning, Brad. I feel like
I'm up. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and hit the notification bell too. It would really appreciate it. But yeah, it was just a terrible accident. But yeah, that wraps it all for today's video. Goodbye and have a great evening. But before we go, I am going to Georgia this weekend. But you know what that means. We get to catch probably a train. I might catch the Crescent, train 19, in Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm going there for my brother's birthday. He is turning 4. But yeah, other than that, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and hit the notification bell too. Have a great evening.